Imagine if I revealed that a single, seemingly innocuous habit is subtly sapping your energy, undermining your confidence, and preventing you from moving forward in life. One may find themselves feeling weary, lacking inspiration, and ensnared in a repetitive pattern that seems inescapable. What if the key to steadfast self-discipline and genuine masculinity has been right before our eyes all this time? Stay close, for once you absorb this insight, your perspective on this habit will transform entirely. Self-exploration, an issue that often goes unspoken, yet affects us all. There are those who believe it to be a natural, innocuous, and potentially beneficial aspect of life. Have you taken a moment to reflect on it? Consider this. What if I revealed that this seemingly innocuous habit is causing more harm than you realize? The ancient Stoics, some of the most profound thinkers in history, understood truths that contemporary society often overlooks. They recognized the strength found in discipline, the price of pursuing fleeting pleasures, and the key to genuine self-control. Today, I will share the insights they possessed, enabling you to liberate yourself, regain your strength, and reshape your existence. The challenge at hand. This habit may be undermining your well-being. Let us speak candidly. You have experienced it, the feeling of remorse, accompanied by a diminished drive following such indulgence. That sensation of void, as if a part of you is gradually fading away. What is the reason behind this? Research indicates that every time you partake in this habit, your brain experiences a significant release of dopamine, often referred to as the pleasure chemical. That seems quite agreeable, doesn't it? Inaccurate. As one continues to indulge, the mind becomes increasingly accustomed to seeking out immediate gratification. As with any dependency, the consequences begin to reveal themselves. One may find themselves feeling depleted, lacking strength, and devoid of inspiration. Your motivation to pursue meaningful objectives diminishes, as your mind has already experienced a sense of fulfillment, despite the absence of true accomplishments. The Stoics grasped this issue long before it was acknowledged by science. They cautioned about the perils of excess and the risks of being governed by primal urges. What, then, were their precise words? And how can you draw upon their insights to liberate yourself? The profound insights of Stoicism reveal the pitfalls of indulgence. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once stated, "No man is free who is a slave to his body." And that is precisely the outcome when one allows pleasure to take the reins. Each time you yield to this habit, you strengthen a perspective of vulnerability. You convince yourself that you require this, yet in truth, it holds sway over you. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, held the view that one should strive to control their desires rather than allow those desires to dictate their actions. He understood that a person who lacks self-control will never attain genuine freedom. The pursuit of pleasure often leads to a form of captivity. Pursuing immediate rewards often leads you further from genuine contentment. However, the true revelation lies here. Throughout history, every remarkable individual, whether a warrior, an emperor, or a visionary, shared a singular trait. They mastered their cravings. They chose to rise above their impulses and guided their actions with intention. As a result, they attained greatness, while others remained bound by their desires. The answer lies within. How to liberate yourself and restore your strength. What is the path to liberation from this predicament? What steps can you take to regain control and liberate yourself from a habit that has been hindering your progress? The solution can be found in three fundamental principles: self-discipline, purpose, and transformation. 1. Self-discipline is the pathway to liberation. Epictetus remarked that a person cannot be considered truly free unless they have control over their own self. And that is the beginning of it all. When you choose to break free from the chains of your desires, you begin to take back the strength that is rightfully yours. Self-discipline is not merely about restriction. It involves selecting what holds genuine worth rather than what is merely convenient. Each moment you choose to hold back, you cultivate a more resilient mind. You cultivate resilience of the mind. As time progresses, the hold of your impulses begins to wane. 2. Discover your true calling. Transform the habit into something more meaningful. The Stoics held that a life devoid of purpose is a life squandered. This is precisely why numerous men find themselves grappling with this habit. They are missing a significant outlet for their energy. Consider it carefully. If your thoughts are focused on creating a business, honing a skill, or striving for excellence, is there truly room for trivial distractions? It is essential to substitute the habit with something that truly brings you a deep sense of satisfaction. 3. Channeling your energy in a new direction. Time-honored warriors, creators, and thinkers possessed a profound understanding that many in the present overlook. They recognize that sexual energy represents a profound and potent force within a man's being. When that energy is squandered, so too is his potential. Yet, when it is redirected, when it is channeled into something constructive, it transforms into a wellspring of relentless motivation. Nikola Tesla, a remarkable intellect of his time, chose to remain celibate throughout his life, as he grasped this fundamental truth. He understood that by channeling his energy wisely, he could attain a level of greatness beyond what others could reach. This aligns perfectly with the teachings of the Stoics. Rather than squandering your energy on fleeting enjoyment, channel it towards nurturing your ambition, creativity, and discipline. The pinnacle what occurs when you decide to step away. Envision this. Rising each morning with unwavering assurance. Embrace strength, free from remorse. Simply boundless, relentless vigor. Envision a state where your motivation soars, your focus sharpens, and you possess an unparalleled sense of control over your life. Such is the outcome when one liberates themselves. Your testosterone levels rise, your mental clarity becomes more defined, your ambition to succeed soars to new heights, and above all, you reclaim the authority over your own thoughts. This embodies the essence of what the Stoics referred to as genuine freedom. It's more than merely letting go of a habit. It is a journey towards realizing your true potential. Final thoughts. The ultimate test now the inquiry is, will you remain ensnared in the repetition, or will you seize the reins of your destiny? Will you allow hollow routine to diminish your potential, or will you elevate yourself beyond it? The decision lies in your hands. Take heed of this. No remarkable individual in history was governed by their cravings. Those who transformed the world were those who first achieved mastery over themselves. If you are prepared to liberate yourself, regain your strength, and embrace a life of true stoicism, be sure to subscribe for more insights like this. The path to mastering oneself begins at this very moment.